Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another yoga class, and my name is ALANNA. Today's class will be focused on resetting, restoring, and just using the opportunity to harness our breath and our postures to let go of anything that's no longer serving us. So let's begin today lying on our backs. So take your time settling down onto your mat. If your lower back's a little tight, you can keep your knees bent to just let that lumbar spine decompress into the earth. Let the eyes seal closed in these first moments of the practice. Just acknowledging the fact that we do not belong in the future or the past. We belong right here in this moment. So collect your thoughts, find your breath. Feel the weight of the body connecting into the earth beneath you. Notice where you're breathing from. See if you can close your mouth and take that next inhale in through the nose, all the way to the base of the spine. And exhale, let the mouth open, release, soft, slow, steady breath. We'll move into a two-part breath cycle, and we'll bring one hand over the center of the chest and one hand over the center of the belly. As you draw the breath in, first breathe into the hand over the navel, and then the chest. Exhale, release from the navel, and then the chest. Continue at your own pace. See if you can deepen and lengthen each breath cycle. Filling with a sense of ease, releasing with a sense of letting go. And as our hands are placed on our bodies, let's give a moment to thank our bodies. Thanking this vessel that is housing our spirits. Thanking our bodies for allowing us to be here, comfortably lying on the ground. Easily drawing the breath in and out. And then slowly let's move into a long body stretch, lengthening the arms overhead, stretching out through the fingertips and out through the heels. Take a moment to roll the wrists and the ankles, and then moving the rotations in the opposite direction. And then slowly drawing the knees in towards the chest. And we're going to do a little vinyasa, moving with the breath. So hands on top of the kneecaps. As you exhale, you're going to draw the thighs in towards the body, squeezing into a little ball. And as you inhale, press the knees away as you lengthen the arms. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, press out. Exhale, squeeze in, massaging those internal organs. Inhale, out. 2 more times. Exhale, draw the knees in. Inhale, out. Once more, exhale. And inhale. Good. Keep the left knee hugged in. Extend the right leg flat out, long onto the mat. And then we're going to slowly guide that left knee all the way across the body, taking a twist. Open your arms out to the sides like a T. Really open that left shoulder towards the earth. Exhale, fully let let go as you bring your gaze over the left fingertips. And slowly, let's transition onto our backs. Switching sides, extend the left leg long, hug the right knee in, interlace the fingers, tight squeeze, right knee to right shoulder, and then slowly take it across the body, opening those ribs, fanning out the arms. Exhale, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, transition back onto your center. Draw both knees back into the chest. We're going to rock and roll here. So you can cross the ankles, hands can come behind the backs of the thighs. Energizing the body as you massage each muscle along the spine. Give yourself a few playful forward and back rolls. Eventually, we're going to gain momentum. We're going to move all the way into tabletop position. Shift all the way forward, hands and knees. Knees are hip distance apart, hands underneath the shoulders. Let's move into some cat-cow motion. Inhale, lift the tailbone, relax the body, draw the heart forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, draw the belly button in, press deep into the hands. A few more rounds. Inhale, open, lift the heart. Exhale, round. Inhale, draw the air in all the way up to the base of the tailbone. Exhale and round. One more round. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. On the next inhale, we're going to circle sweep the arms overhead. Extend the arms up. Exhale, hands through heart center. From here, take your right leg, extend it out to the side. Lower the foot down onto the mat, off the mat, I should say. From here, right hand comes down that right leg, left arm reaches overhead. Roll that left shoulder back. And then inhale, lift that left arm up, place that left hand underneath the left shoulder, and then right fingertips reach overhead. Palm is facing down. Again, roll that right shoulder back, heart is radiating forward. From here, engage your right side body. Inhale, tilt your torso back upright. Reach the arms overhead one last time. And on the exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Hands underneath the shoulders to begin. You can stay here if this is enough of a hip opener. Maybe walking the palms towards the front to the mat. Maybe let the forearms drop towards the earth. Maybe the forehead relaxes. Full deep breaths into the inner right thigh. And then from here, if you're on your forearms, walk your hands back underneath the shoulders. We're going to sweep that right leg all the way behind and then all the way to the left side of the mat. Plant your toes. And then exhale, bring your gaze over towards that right heel. So a nice side body stretch along that whole right side. Beautiful. Inhale. Let's bring that right knee back to center. Follow that breath all the way up. Energizing breath. Arms up towards the sky. Exhale. Hands at heart center. Moving directly to the other side. Left leg out long. Plant the heel down. Sweep your left hand down that left leg, right arm overhead. Good. Engage that right side body. Inhale, tilt your torso back upright. Right hand underneath the right shoulder, left arm lengthens over. Check in with that shoulder, roll it back if you need. Inhale, engage your left side body, tilt yourself back upright. Reach your arms overhead. And exhale, hands to the earth. Settle in, work with your breath, maybe taking it to a deeper version, walking the palms forward. Maybe forearms and forehead rest onto the mat. Two more breaths. Pressing your hands into the mat, walking the hands back underneath the shoulders. Sweep that left leg back behind you, all the way to the right side. Plant your toes, and then exhale, bring your gaze around to the left heel. Good. Inhale, bring that left knee back to center. One more time, rising up, breathe in some bright, energetic prana. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Bring your hands onto the mat, and let's tuck our toes, shift our hips back into our first downward facing dog. Pedal that dog out, so bend one knee at a time, sinking the opposite heel towards the earth. Check in with your cervical spine, maybe shake your head yes and no, feel that tension. Pouring down each vertebrae out of the crown of the head. Use this opportunity to release. From here, we're going to walk our feet up towards the front of the mat, being really conscious and aware of each footstep, each toe rooting into the mat as you arrive in forward fold. Soft bend in the knees. Let's ragdoll. Holding on to opposite elbows. Pour your torso down. Relax your crown as you sway. Seagrass, just swaying in the underwater ocean. Flowing side to side. Moving with ease. Beautiful. Uncross the bind, release the bind, root down through your feet, rising up, stacking your bones one on top of the other. And once you arrive at the top, take a deep breath, reaching the arms overhead, and exhale, hands through heart center. We'll do 3 rounds of half sun salutation. Inhale, reach up towards the sky, hinge at your hips, exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shins or thighs, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, dive up, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands at heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, dive up. Exhale, hands at heart. One more round. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands at heart. Good. Adding on. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take a big step back with your right foot. Release your right knee onto the earth. Untuck your toes. Tent up your fingers. Open your collarbones. Looking forward. Drop into the hips. We're going to take a nice twist here. So this is going to be kind of a heart opening twist. So take your right hand off the mat onto the right side. Sweep your left arm up towards the sky. Open the chest. And then option to bring the palm of the left hand behind the head. So the elbows pointing up towards the sky. And roll that left shoulder. Roll that heart open towards the ceiling. Keep sinking forward into that front knee. Opening the pelvis. Good. Good. If your hand's behind the head, go ahead and release it back up towards the sky. And then we'll release that left hand down. Both hands back onto the mat. Pick up your back knee and step the left foot into a high plank. From plank, release the knees, lower down, chaturanga. Take an easy cobra. Inhale, pressing through the tops of the feet, the shins. And exhale, back down. Let's do 2 more rounds of cobra. Inhale, lift, maybe a little bit higher. Exhale, melt towards the earth. 1 more round, inhale and lift. We're gonna hold it here. Exhale, bring your gaze over that right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over the left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, roll over the knees. Pausing in a child's pose. And then tucking the toes, shifting the hips back, downward facing dog. From downward dog, lift the right leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step or guide that right foot up between the hands. Back knee lowers towards the earth, untuck the toes. Take that left hand off the mat. You can get that same twist. Sweep that right arm up towards the sky. Now staying here, or maybe bending the elbow, bringing the palm behind the base of the skull as we open that right shoulder up. Good. Feel that rotation through the upper back. Put your hands behind the head. Let's release it back up towards the sky. Exhale, release that top hand. Bring your left hand back onto the mat. Pick up your back knee. Walk your hands forward. We're going to pour our weight into that front foot as you lift that back heel up, coming into vertical splits. Using your fingertips for support, tent up your hands. Bend your elbows, drop your nose towards your knee. 1 more deep breath in. And exhale, both feet be at the top of the mat in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands up hard. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and step the left foot toward the back of the mat. Rise up into your crescent lunge. Find your balance. We're going to pulse it out here. On your exhale, release your fingertips towards the ground as you bend that back knee. Engage that right glute as you inhale, lift back up. 3 more times. Exhale, drop towards the earth. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more time. Exhale. Power up. Inhale. Hands come together. Exhale. Take it all the way down to the mat. Step your right foot back into a high plank. Option to take upward dog in this round or cobra. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, back bend of your choice. Maybe taking upward with the knees lifted. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the sky. 3-legged dog. Exhale, step or guide that left foot up between the hands. Inhale, rise into your crescent lunge. Settle in, find your breath. Exhale, sweep the arms back, bend that back knee. Left glute engages. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. more. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Hands down to the earth. Walk the hands just ahead of those left toes. Pouring our weight into that left foot. Lift the right leg towards the sky. Vertical splits again. Relax your crown. Maybe shake the head again. Yes, no. One more deep breath. Lift the right heel a little higher. And exhale, both feet meet at the top of the mat. Forward fold. Root to rise. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Draw that deep, energetic breath in. And exhale to lower. Good. Moving through a little breathing exercise. We're going to harness our breath to help release any tension, any stress, okay? So take your feet mat width apart. Soft bend in the elbows. Really fluid with our upper body. We're going to take a really deep breath in, and on the exhale, out through the mouth, HA towards the ground, okay? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You should hear yourself. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, draw that peace energy in. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Palms at the heart, let the eyes close. Just notice how your being feels. Do you feel vibrant, restored, reset? Good. Bring your feet back hip distance apart. From here, we're going to take the right foot behind the left. Sweep your arms overhead. Grab a hold of your right wrist. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, lean towards the left side. Making a beautiful C shape, opening that whole right side body. Good. Inhale, release just the arms, and then we're going to take it to a fold with the legs as they are. So release your fingertips towards the earth. You should feel a deep stretch through your right IT band. If this is too much, you can go ahead and just release that right foot back to center. Otherwise, just take one more deep breath here. And inhale, come back to center, reach the arms back up. Come back, release that right foot. Left ankle behind the right. Grab a hold of that left wrist. Inhale and exhale, lean. Opening up those intercostal muscles. Opening up the ribs. And then releasing the hands. Taking the forward fold on this side. Dropping towards the earth. Inhale to release back to center. Uncross that left leg. Come back to the top of the mat if you're not already there. Exhale, take it down into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, take that right foot, step it all the way to the back of the mat. Spin the heel down, find that heel arch alignment. And windmill the arms all the way around, taking your warrior two. Let your body settle into your pose, opening up that left knee over the left heel. From here, we're going to take it into a side angle pose. So bring your left forearm on your left thigh, right arm overhead, roll that shoulder back. Engage your center, and we're going to take that left hand up like we're holding a ball over our head. Find your core. Inhale, tilt yourself back upright. Straighten that left leg. Exhale back into your warrior two. We're going to do that a few times. Side angle pose, right arm overhead. You can either stay here or add that extended version, holding that ball. Inhale, tilt yourself upright, lengthen that left leg straight. And then exhale, bend and drop into your two. Two more times. Side angle pose. Reaching that left hand up. Strong center, tilt your torso back upright. Lengthen that left leg. Exhale, use your breath. Drop it. Last time, find your side angle. Maybe find that ball of light over the head. Inhale back upright. Lengthen that left leg. And exhale, last warrior two. Rise, arms overhead. Rotate the left toes in, right toes out. On the exhale, hinge at your hips. We're going to drop into straddle forward fold. So feet are parallel. Take your time. Settle your torso towards the earth. Relax the crown. We're going to take it side to side here. So walk your fingertips over towards that left knee as you bend that left knee. Sink your weight over towards the front. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale towards the right side. Sink your weight towards the back. One more time each side. Walk your fingertips back to center. Inhale. Use your exhale to drop into it. Inhale to center. And exhale towards the right. Good. Since we're back here, we're going to rotate all 10 toes towards the right side. Find that heel arch alignment in your feet. And then we're going to windmill the arms all the way around, taking our warrior two on the opposite side. Facing out for the right foot. Settle in. Let's find our side angle pose. Right forearm onto the right thigh. Left arm overhead. We know where we're going. Either staying here or pick that right arm up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop back in. Find your side angle. Lengthen out. Maybe the right arm reaches. Find that ball of light. Inhale, rise, straighten that front leg. And exhale, drop in. Relax the shoulders. Again, side angle pose. Left arm over. Maybe find that ball. Bring it over your head. Lengthen that right leg. And drop in. One more time. Gracefully find that side angle. Reach the bottom arm up. Lift, lengthen, and drop in. Beautiful. Arms overhead, rotate the right toes in, left toes slightly out. Again, feet are parallel. Reach up towards the sky, gain some length in each vertebrae, and then take it down into your fold. Start with the right side. Bend that right knee. Walk your fingertips towards the back. Option to add a twist here. Bring your left hand to the outer edge of that right shin. And then reach the right arm up towards the sky. So you can really pull on that left arm, opening up that right shoulder blade. Maybe gazing up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing. And exhale, release that right hand. Slowly, let's transition towards the front. Sink your weight into that left knee. Walk your hands forward. Again, maybe adding that twist. Right hand to the outer edge of the left heel. And then sweeping that left arm up towards the sky. Release that top hand down. Let's walk all 10 toes towards the front of the mat, and we'll step the left foot back into downward facing dog. Take a nice wide downward dog, feet are mat width apart. And then from here, we're gonna walk our hands back towards our toes. One pump at a time, traveling your way back. And then walking your hands up your legs, all the way up. Take a moment, roll the shoulders down and back. Palms radiate forward. Heel toe the feet back to hip distance, moving into a little balancing series. Find whatever feels best for you. Maybe you prefer to come off the mat towards a wall, or maybe you prefer to center yourself in the middle of your mat. Let's do tree pose to begin. Our left foot's gonna be our root. Anchor your weight into that left foot, pour your weight into that left side. You can kickstand or guide the right foot anywhere alongside the left leg, besides the medial part of the knee. Find your drishti, focus on a gaze point. Maybe you start to inhale your branches up towards the sky. With each exhale, focus on that energy, anchoring through the left foot, pouring your roots into the earth. With each inhale, expand your ribs, lengthen your fingertips. We're going to move right into a twist. So bring your hands at your heart. Lift that right knee so it's in line with your right hip. Tuck your tailbone. We're going to bring our left hand to the outer edge of that right thigh. Sweep your right arm back behind you. Staying here, maybe challenge yourself. See if you can bring your gaze back behind the right shoulder. We'll slowly inhale, reach our arms back overhead. Exhale, release that right foot, release your hands. Let's take our hip circles, nice wide circles. Motion is lotion for the body. So enjoy every bit of the stretch. Take the circles the opposite way. Beautiful. Back into your strong mountain pose. Pour your weight into the opposite foot. Finding your tree pose on the opposite side. Take your time. Anchoring your roots. Find your breath. Maybe your branches start to grow. Collect your thoughts. Breathing full and deep. Aware of each exhale. Using each inhale to grow taller. And then we'll take it into our twist. Guiding that left knee forward in line with the hip. Lower belly drawn in. Right hand to the outer edge. Sweeping that left arm back. Maybe follow the gaze back. Helps to flex that left ankle. Really engage that left leg all the way up to the hip. Stabilize your pelvis. And coming out, reach your arms up. Mindfully anchor that left foot into the earth. And let's do our hip circles once again, nice and wide. Massaging every part of our torso with the motion. Switching to the opposite side. Beautiful. Let's make our way towards the back of the mat. If you're not already there, we'll come down to the mat with a nice malasana. Toes slightly angled out, feet hip distance apart. Reach up towards the sky. Exhale, hands out hard, sink your hips down. You can stay in the version where your forearms are just resting on your thighs, or taking into full malasana, sinking your hips towards the ground. Bringing your thumbs towards your heart, widen your collarbones. Just letting yourself settle into this pose. Being grounded, centered, certain in this moment, certain with your thoughts, certain that you are in the present moment. And then we'll slowly come out of the pose, bring your hands and knees onto the mat. And let's swing our legs forward. Pedal out the knees a few times. And let's move into a little boat series. So bend your knees, feet flat. Hands can begin on the shins, just setting up your torso posture. Think about drawing your shoulder blades down and back, opening up your collarbones. You might already feel some core engagement with this. Now from here, let's interlace our fingers, index fingers lengthen forward. We're going to go side to side. Slightly lean back, feel that core engage. As you exhale, tap your fingertips towards the left side. As you inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. You can make this more challenging by extending the opposite leg of the side you're tapping. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, one more time each side. Come back to center, rotate your hands forward, plug your shoulders back into the body. We're going to do one static hold here. So option to lead your feet onto the mat. Maybe you extend them up. Gaze is right over your toes. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Release everything towards the earth. Take your arms overhead. Cleansing breath in, exhale, heavy sigh. Beautiful. Hands down by your hips. Slide your feet onto the mat. Moving into a little bridge series. We're going to do one last breathing exercise. Really harnessing the breath and the energy behind it to let go of anything that is no longer serving you. Mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever you can do to release. So, feet grounded into the mat, hands down by your hips. As you inhale, I'd like you to envision peace and love moving into your body as you bridge up towards the sky. Draw that breath in, arms reach overhead. As you exhale, use that energy to release any stress, tension. Let it go into the earth, in through the pelvis. Inhale, lift, draw that vibrant energy in. Exhale, press back into the earth, back down. Inhale, lift, bridge, sweep it in. Exhale, draw it out. Release it, let it go. 5 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift into your heart, in through the fingertips. Exhale, release out the palms, out the feet. Inhale, lift, light heart, white light into the body. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, lift, and we're going to hold it here. Feeling the heart light and bright, glutes engaged. Pressing down through all four corners of the feet, especially those big toes. See the rise and fall of the belly. Feeling vibrant, radiating light. From here, slowly use the breath out, all the way back. Relax the pelvis into the earth, feeling heavy and relaxed. Bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees drop out to the sides, and let's close with one last breathing exercise, drawing again the hand over the navel and the hand over the heart. Moving once again to your two-part exercise. Lifting the belly and then the chest. And exhale the belly and the chest. Just giving thanks for this time and this space. Again, this vessel of our body for allowing us to breathe and move. And then slowly letting your legs extend out long. Taking this very last minute to move through any last pose that your body might be asking for. Maybe happy baby, maybe a twist or a shoulder stand. About 45 seconds now to just explore anything that you might be craving. And if you're all ready, settled and ready to move into your final relaxation pose, your time, you'll be adding an eye pillow or a layered blanket or sweater. And then slowly settling into your Shavasana. Extending your legs out long. Rotate your palms up towards the sky as a sign of being receptive to the here and now. Just becoming aware of the back line of your body. Settling into the earth beneath you. Notice the weight of your head and your shoulders, your pelvis, your heels, your hands. Letting go of any holding. Knowing there's nothing left to do. Nowhere else to be but right here in this space. Like to take a longer time holding yourself in Shavasana, I invite you to just pause the video and take as much time as you need. Otherwise, we'll gracefully transition you out, starting to draw awareness to your breath, to the limbs, the fingertips and toes, giving them a gentle wiggle, rotating the head left and right. Maybe taking a nice long body stretch, sweeping the arms overhead. Hugging the knees into the chest. And gently rocking side to side, massaging that lower back. And move all the way over towards one side. Using that top hand, gently guiding yourself into a comfortable seated position. And wherever you are today, knowing that we are all connected through this practice, even though we're in our homes or wherever you might be, we'll close by taking this one last deep breath together. As you circle sweep your arms up, take a deep breath of gratitude. Let your palms meet at the top and bring your thumbs over the center of your forehead. Letting yourself be filled with clear and loving thoughts. Thumbs meet over the lips as a reminder to have clear and loving communication. And lastly, thumbs over the heart center as a reminder for clear and loving intent. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. My heart to yours. Namaste.